Welcome back to my channel for a Sims 4 current household update. So I know I missed a Sims 4 household update last month. Apologies for that. I have been so invested in The Sims 3 lately. I've been kind of obsessed with it. So I really haven't been playing The Sims 4 a whole lot, but I'm trying to kind of get back into it. So we are back with the same household I had in the previous month. So kind of a lot has happened, and I'm hoping that this video probably isn't going to be too long, fingers crossed, but typically I'm pretty good about my current household updates being relatively on the shorter side. So we'll kind of get into introductions of who this little cutie pie is. Look how cute she is. She's right now playing with chocolate sauce and flour, which isn't all that cute. I mean, she did the same thing over there, so that kind of sucks, but she is so stinking cute. Look at the little freckles. Oh, she's so cute in her little eyelashes. Oh, adorable little toddler. So like I mentioned, we're in the same household that we were in before, the Yanez household. So Bristol, as you guys remember, is the sim that I started off with, and I kind of am obsessed with her. And a little bit about her is that she is creative, family-oriented, neat, domestic, has the super parent aspiration, which we're actually almost done with. All we have left to do is have a child with 3 positive character value traits, excuse me. So we're getting pretty close. She is level 9 of the author career. We really haven't been too focused on her job as of lately. I'll kind of go into why here in a moment. I'm just having her write a couple of books just to make some money. I think that's all that I wanted to mention about her. So yeah, she's kind of the sim that I started out with. She is our founder, I guess you could say, and the household has definitely grown. As you can see, we actually have a full house. Can't have any more sims. There are going to be some sims moving out shortly though, which I'm kind of excited about, and we are going to be aging up a couple of sims today as well. So once she is done with this book, I do want her to make a birthday cake. We're just gonna have them share a birthday cake. So we're actually gonna be aging up the twins. What kind of cake should we do? Let's do a blue confetti cake. That sounds fun. And then I'm just going to have her finish up this book here and get that cake going. So we do still live in the same house as before. There have been a couple of changes as far as like bedrooms for kids that have aged up and things like layout. I think nothing's really changed upstairs. This bedroom just has like a normal bed instead of a toddler bed like it did before. But really, that's really all that's changed. So once the kids get home from school, there'll be a little bit more to show you. That's kind of where the biggest changes have taken place. Oh, that counter is disgusting. What even? I am just so obsessed with all the Parenthood appliances. I just think they're so great. Kind of obsessed with them. All right, put the cake down. Put it down. Thank you. Add birthday candles. So as soon as they get home, we can age them up. Hello, little mama. What's the matter, sweetie? Are you just watching? Oh, she's so cute, and she's dancing. I mean, I'm all about that. I'm all about it. You dance, sweetie. You dance. Why don't we play with you? Oh, she's like, oh my god, you're so cute. Do you want to play, mama? Awesome. So everybody's home. So, as far as relationships, so Shayla, as you guys remember, oh, she's going through a phase. Well, honey, you're going to be aging up, so, you know. So, I've changed Shayla's appearance just a smidge. She has this Maxis match hair. Let me think. Nothing's really changed with her, a B student. She's still dating Kaylee, which is really good. They're still going really strong. They're actually planning on moving in together. So, like I said, I am going to be aging her up as well as her twin brother. We're going to be aging them up. So probably the next time you guys see an update from me, it'll be them kind of living their own lives away from like their family's house and stuff. So yeah, kind of with her, the least has changed with her. Look at her traits though. Like this girl, her everything is just so great. Oh, I'm so excited. And of course she was a happy toddler, so she's had a pretty good life. So they only have a day until aging up. That's why I'm going to go ahead and do it now. And then, of course, her brother Landon, this is him, in case you guys didn't remember. His responsibility is really good, considering everything that's kind of gone on. His emotional control is a little out of whack, but, you know, he's had a lot going on. And then, of course, we have Kiana, which I don't remember if she was a child during the last update or not. She might have been a toddler. I'm not 100% sure. But Kiana, she's also feeling a little rebellious. Her empathy is so great. She is like the sweetest little baby. I mean, to be fair, she does have a sweetie trait, so, you know, that kind of makes sense. But look at her over here working on her homework with a bunch of strangers, because that's just what you do. And then Declan, who's over here. He's playing dolls with his mom. Oh my god. He, like, more recently aged up into a child, so he's still working on all of his character values, and he's a genius. He's a smart kid. Like, he's really into science. He has a science table upstairs in his room. I don't know if you guys noticed that yet. But he is obsessed. Most likely, he will probably be a doctor when he gets older, because he's such a smart little kid. So, what is wrong with you? Oh my god, can you be any more dramatic? So you may have noticed that Sydney actually lives with us now. Oh my god. So Sydney is Landon's girlfriend, which now they are actually engaged. So they got engaged because Sydney actually learned shortly after the last update that she was pregnant. So as you guys know, it was kind of like a lovebird type of thing. They were never officially together in the last little update. But after a couple of long study nights together and that kind of awkwardness started to fade, they realized that they really did have feelings for each other, and I guess feelings kind of escalated faster than they should have, and they weren't very smart about their decisions. So, poor baby. So Sydney actually found out that she was pregnant, and that is where this little one came from. So Lydia is actually Landon and Sydney's daughter, and she is a toddler, and she's kind of hanging out in their room because this house is just not big enough for all of these Sims. So they are going to be moving out as well once aged up and things like that. So yeah, Sydney's living with us. I mean, unfortunately, when she found out she was pregnant, her parents weren't very accepting of that. So she doesn't have an awful relationship with her parents, but it's not the best relationship either. So she kind of decided that it would probably be best to move out of that household. And then, of course, Bristol and Max, being the people that they are, they took her in open arms and have been helping to raise Lydia. So while they're able to still go to school and things like that, they're helping care for their little granddaughter. So they do have their first grandchild, which I'm excited about. So Landon and Sydney's relationship has been great. Of course, when the baby was first born, things were a little difficult, but it's definitely seemed to get a little bit easier for them, and they are planning on getting married soon and moving out on their own. So I guess we should go ahead and start aging some peeps up. So do you want to come age up first, Shayla? Get you all aged up. There we go. Beautiful. So Shayla has now aged up. So she is creative, loner. I think she would be probably self-assured. I could totally see her being self-assured. All right, so add some more candles so your brother can age up as well. So you come over here and taste the frosting. And I'm probably going to wait a couple of days to age Sydney up, just because Landon is a little bit older than her, not by a lot, but I do want the ages to be realistic to how they've been. So it might be a little weird that she's still a teen, but it's just kind of how it is. So for Landon, he is outgoing, athletic. I could definitely see him being family oriented, mainly because he's had to kind of grow up pretty fast, you know? Oh, and awesome. So Bristol actually finished her aspiration with her aging up. So we had a child that aged up with 3 positive character value traits. So that means that Shayla has compassionate, responsible, and mediator. Jesus, girl has a lot of traits. My freaking goodness. What's going on with you? You poor thing. So this is Max, just so you guys remember what he looks like. You can definitely see he's getting a little bit older. He's not as muscular and built as he used to be. He is level 10 of the astronaut career, so he kind of does whatever he wants at work. And he does go into space quite a bit to just kind of see how things are going. So I do want to go ahead and show you the family tree here, which, yeah, I don't know who his parents were. No idea. So, of course, we have Max and Bristol. We have their 4 kids. And, of course, we have Landon, who has his little daughter, Lydia, with Sydney. And then these are Sydney's parents. It's Gideon and Melanie. So, yeah, that's her parents. Like I said, her relationship with her parents isn't bad. Let me see. It's not bad, but it's not as good as it was. Like, it's definitely gotten more friendly than it was in the past, which is really, really good to see. And she is feeling super tense, so she came up here to do some yoga. She seems to be really into yoga lately, which is fine. Also, I think it's really cute that Lydia has the same little nose freckles that Sydney does. I think she's so cute. What's the matter, sweetie? Don't eat the cake. Why are you eating cake? Look at her. She's just sneaking over like, oh yeah, Grandpa's not going to see me get the cake. I can totally grab that cake. No, you are not getting cake because I'm probably going to use that cake to age up someone else. So I think that's pretty much all that I wanted to talk about with this update. So in the next update, most likely I will have Shayla and, oh my god, I forgot her girlfriend's name already, Kaylee. I'll probably have Shayla and Kaylee move in together, age Kaylee up into a teen in a couple days here. And then we're going to have Sydney, Landon, and Lydia kind of move out and get their own place as well. Get them married because, you know, kind of have to. And who knows, maybe they might have some more kids in the future, or maybe they just won't even stay together. It's kind of hard to see or hard to tell at this point, and she's looking all types of guilty over there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this current household update here because I don't want it to be super, super long. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this little update. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. Also, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will speak to you all next time. Bye, guys.